see the show. It's rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome to Touhyville for the 14th day of November 2025. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I'd be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Sorry, there was an echo
Okay.
in here. It's my fault. My volume mixer was up.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna ask. I was like, okay, because
I know, and I'm like, when that happens. Yeah.
No.
Mm.
So I heard it, saw you do your thing.
Yeah.
And then still heard it, and I thought, because I made some changes over to my computer. I'm like, That's
because I wanted to hear Taylor's stuff. I returned it on. And then forgot to return it off.
No. Just now, I'm saying, I saw you do your move, like go to turn it down. And then I thought, ooh, she turned it down and it's still coming. So,
no.
But it wasn't. So anyway, when you said you wanted to hear Taylor's stuff.
So our friend's son actually has like a song in Mormon Wives.
Mm-hmm.
And the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which is my, like, if you like stupid TV, this is stupid TV at its finest.
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah, it's like
sometimes we go in the back and drink coffee.
No, right. That they won't do. No.
Wait.
No, they drink all sorts of sodas. Like their big thing is like swig. So they go and they mix like pop with cold foam creamer and all sorts of syrups and stuff. But no, they won't drink coffee, but they'll have
But they can't have caffeine, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of cheating and a lot of
there is. Okay, so that was my joke.
No caffeine.
Yeah. Wait.
So there's a lot of cheating. Like married cheating.
I thought you meant like cheating, like I'm having some caffeine on the side. No,
but they don't drink
having
caffeine,
other
so
stuff
that's
on
a
the
good
side.
thing. Right? So but he's okay. So I guess it's episode 7. So I just watched one at 2 a.m. this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And
did they drop a whole season at once?
No, unfortunately. So I've got to wait a little bit, but he posted like this.
Well, so how did he know
snippet.
that it was in there?
He wrote and recorded it. So
got it. So they sent him the clip already.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And the cool part about Taylor is that, I act like I know him really well. I know him through my girlfriend, and they know my kids and we know their kids and, and stuff. And it's interesting to watch, not the struggles of our kids, but like this one's in school and now she's switching her major, and this one is having babies, and this one got married. Yay. And, so you have all this going on. And he has had a really cool life downtown. He's, but living in downtown Chicago, you need $1 million, So, he's done great things because he's been that committed to his art.
Yeah.
And he hasn't, he's worked at some of our favorite pizza places down there, and, just to be able to record and now to find out that he's making it like it's tracking.
Some things are happening.
It's exciting. And of course, Pastor Don was the music minister at the church. And
that's his dad.
So, and his dad still plays in a band. So it's all so cool to see.
Yeah.
Because you can watch all those shows, AGT and stuff. One after another, people have had great voices, but for whatever reason, it's got to be the right thing at the right time with the right connections and all that stuff. As far as I know, I know very little about that, but I know that it's very exciting for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's really, really cool.
Yeah.
And to, he's been working on his rap music for years and years and years. And to have it show up in a show, like on a TV show that. Now, what is Mormon Wives on? What is it?
Hulu.
Okay.
Hulu. And it's just crazy stupid, but it's It's fantastic in terms of like for that generation. Like Harley loves it. So Harley and I are in now. We couldn't wait for it to come out. It's like 3 seasons in the last year. Like they've really kind of.
That's so funny.
You know.
Well, what I was going to say is
So
with it being on a streaming thing, it's something that can be played over and over again for years, like depending on like as people catch it and and start to get it, so that could pay royalties for a long time.
Yes.
So that's really cool. Well, good for him.
I mean, the way I feel about it, it's good for all of them because to know a mama bear, Kim has always been a godly woman, always prayed through things, childlike faith, and what I mean by that is believes and doesn't have to question, as opposed to like her husband and I are more alike in that respect. We're always like trying to figure it out, or what do you mean by that? Or don't you struggle with just kind of, she is like a strong, godly woman who's always believed in prayer. Like, ooh, pray for this, and then, and knows that it's all in God's hands with a confidence of a lioness.
Okay.
So to see that come to fruition when it's your child. Is, I mean, that's like the blessing of blessings, I think. Whenever your kids call, and I mean, I still can remember it's not the same, but I mean, when Harley said she got store manager, or she just told me her store is the best in her region right now. Like I immediately go to tears on that kind of stuff because she's doing well. And that's all moms want is for them to be happy.
Right.
And we can't fix all of it. They've kind of got to navigate and and I'm generally the type that oversteps in opinions anyway. Not in trying to control everything, I don't think.
What do you mean?
That's strong silence.
No.
I'm saying I'm not like, ooh, you know what? Behind your back, I'm just going to pay off her mortgage.
No, okay.
Like, there's nothing I wouldn't do for them, but I do know they have to go through it. To learn.
Okay.
So I stopped trying to take the lessons away. Because that was something when they were high schoolers, I was really like Mama Bear going to school and going, you know what I mean? Knock it off or this way. Yeah, like I did try to fix a lot.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I wasn't sure what direction you were going when you said control it, because I mean, like you don't go in there and try to do it for them. That's true. Yeah,
or be like, you want to break up with this boy because he didn't get you flowers for this, or he's not good for you, or I'm kind of wait and see. And if she loves him, we support.
Got it.
And if she cries, you've got my shoulders. If you need me to come out, I will fly out. So that's kind of like how I feel about both my children, really.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm just thrilled for her and Don. And Don's got to feel like, I mean, as a musician, he's always believed in his son's like talent. So to see a, chip off the old block, I guess, for lack of a thing, it's different, but it's to have that commonality just has to really be awesome. Like a great feeling, and good for them. They deserve it. They're good peeps.
For sure.
This is a good family. So good things happen to good people. I like it.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool thing. So
good
for them.
Speaking of good things happening to good people. Yesterday, if people haven't volunteered for a food pantry, go and do it. Run, don't walk. First of all, they need you right now, especially, but it's really a God thing. So I had the opportunity yesterday on World Kindness Day, which was very neat because I didn't know when I volunteered that it was going to be World Kindness Day.
Right.
So we started doing the show, but to have spent, 3.5 hours there was life-changing.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah. And I recommend everybody do it. It makes you take a hard look at what you need to be. I'll talk for myself. I'll speak for myself. It had me take a look at what all the things that I take for granted. And how many people are actually struggling for basic things
Mhm. Mhm.
And it absolutely could happen to, I want to say, more than most of us.
Right.
1 check, 2 checks, a year away,
Mhm.
some medical emergency, something that renders you not able to do whatever it is anymore. Um, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like someone empties your bank account. I don't know. A
Anything.
habit, a
You
thing.
could lose your job. You could.
You
I mean,
lose. Yeah, I
there's
just.
so many things that could change our lives
Yeah.
on a dime.
And I really, really believe this and found that out yesterday. Kindness, just a smile,
Mhm.
getting to know someone's name, that they tore their rotator cuff and now they can't work, or there's
Mhm.
just different circumstances, and there's no need to judge. There's only a need to help.
Mhm.
And there's such needs out there.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it was just a great experience.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
right
great.
here locally, or at Good
Wherever
Samaritan
you're at.
Food Pantry, or
Mhm.
wherever you're at,
Mhm. Mhm.
volunteer. I had like busy, 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 busy. And I
Mhm.
just went, okay, I'm going to drop the pizza certificate off that Chris won the other day that
Mhm.
he decided to give to them.
Mhm.
And then she said, you could volunteer if you want. And I'm like, cool.
Mhm.
And I just moved some stuff around and then
Mhm.
volunteered. And I'm so glad that I did. So
Yeah.
glad that I'm going to be doing it now every couple weeks, because
That's
I just
great.
feel like
Yeah. Mhm.
there's not enough ways that I give anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
I
I
just,
I think we could all say that.
yeah.
Easily. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I think it's important.
Mhm.
And then I get caught up in my own stuff.
Mhm.
And it's great to not be caught up in your own stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably a really good idea for all of us to sometimes, get off the hamster wheel for a minute.
And if you think you're busy, no one's that busy.
Mhm. Mhm.
Or everyone's that busy. You can look at it either way. I'm not
Right.
knocking your schedules and whatever it is, but make time to do that, because I mean, as you said, I just spent how many hours yesterday on the couch just crying. Like
Mhm.
I'm stuffed from it.
Right.
I
Yeah.
couldn't articulate. You're like, so tell me about your day.
Right. Mhm. And you did, but it was emotional, it was touching, it was a lot of things for you yesterday.
Yeah. It gave me a
Which
lot
was
to pray
wonderful.
for,
Mhm.
new things to pray for, which
Mhm.
is always good.
Mhm. Yeah. And it shows you, not you personally, you, the general you,
Yeah.
a different perspective of life. And even your stories were giving me feelings yesterday.
Yeah.
And causing me to go, there's probably some changes that should be made.
Yeah.
For me, for us, for
Yeah.
life, like
Yeah.
there's some things that, um,
And we think
that I say are important to me, and I don't necessarily make them important to me, like,
mm-hmm.
yeah. So there's things that we can all be doing. And it's, to quote Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror is the first one to do
Yeah.
it, so yeah.
Well, and giving that through smile, touch,
Yeah. In person, not just
in person.
in the abstract.
And I kept thinking about, I bumped into a gentleman who was buying a bunch of food at Strex one day. We were waiting behind him.
Mhm.
And I said, "Ooh, someone's having a party." Like, because
Mhm.
there was all this, I think it was bread and cheese and stuff. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was in his
Mhm.
cart, but there was a lot of it.
Mhm.
And he goes, "No, I'm bringing this to the food pantry." I said, "Oh, like locally?" He goes, "No, I don't do that because I saw someone outside smoking." And I went, "What?"
Mhm.
And he goes, "Yeah, they can afford cigarettes. They can afford food."
Mhm.
And I remember not wanting to now get into it
Right.
in
Right.
the checkout lane of Strax,
Mhm.
but I thought, ay, like, can we all take a second and not, you're doing something good, but like, could we not like judge
Right.
based on cigs,
Yeah.
cigarettes, or any other bad habit, even if
Whatever. Yeah,
someone
we all have
drinks,
it.
I
Yeah.
don't, drugs, whatever it
Mhm.
is,
Mhm.
you know? And so yesterday I just thought in my head of how much good was going on there
Mhm.
that gentleman couldn't see because he had judged based on a
Mhm.
smoker. I mean,
Mhm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
and how similar I am to that. You know, we all go, well, that sounds ridiculous, but we all have judgments on other
Sure.
people
Mm-hmm.
that stop us from or make excuses for why we aren't going to give
Mhm.
more
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
time, food, money,
Mhm.
resources, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was just good
Mm-hmm.
to be there. It was emotionally charged.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of myself. I did not cry in there.
Good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was glad to like get outside my own head, my
Mhm.
what I think, my own pressures, because relatively speaking,
Mm-hmm.
give me a break.
No, I know.
You
I
know,
get that sometimes too. Yeah,
do
for sure.
you feel like that?
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, get over yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because some of the things that I think about and want, in life are so much, I don't know, out of whack with what some other people want, And then I also say, and I'd still like that. You know what I mean? So
well,
yeah,
and we're all humankind. So you
Mhm.
do it in a different way than I do it. I do it in a different way that she does it.
Mm-hmm.
We all have judgments and,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and think like differently.
Yeah.
But basic humanity is really, I believe, why Jesus said the least of these. You do, like when you help the least of these, you do it for me. Like,
Yeah.
and how privileged I felt like after receiving the gift of grace to be able to be graceful, if not just for 3 hours.
No, but that's great.
Like,
It's
yeah, like,
it's better than
yeah,
not doing it for the 3 hours. So yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But
Good
the
for you.
lessons, it
Mhm.
really, yeah.
Yeah. So, and just another example of the great things that the folks do at Good Samaritan Food Pantry, week after week after week, 2 days a week, every week, and
I mean,
and
yeah.
why, even if you can't do all the things that Cheryl's talking about, you can help out. There's a you can go to their website and donate right there. You can go to their Facebook page for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
You can go anytime you go. Like, this was a big one on me, and we kind of talked about implementing it last night. Anytime we go to the grocery store now, we just want to get a couple of extra things and put it in the bin outside.
Yeah.
Because if you keep doing that,
eventually
it builds up. But,
yeah. So you can do that. And then, of course, the night before Thanksgiving is the Good Sam Jam. So you can go to that with an in-kind donation and enjoy a night out. So today's International Girls' Day.
Yay!
Loosen up and lighten up day.
Nobody
lighten
told
up,
me before.
Francis.
Nobody told that before we got into the discussion this morning. So.
American Teddy Bear Day. Family PJ Day. Pickle Day.
Love.
Seatbelt Day. Yeah. Certain kinds of pickles, they got to snap.
We like the opposite though.
We do.
You like cucumber type of light garlicky, and I like kosher where they're like green with garlic.
Yeah. Spicy Guacamole Day. Operating Room Nurse Day. Spirit of National Speakers Association Day. And World Diabetes Day is today.
Oh,
so
okay.
There you go. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap up our poll question from yesterday, get into a new one, and then move on with the day. So stick around. Good morning.
The holiday season is here, and it's time to shop and stroll Jasper County. November 13th through the 15th is this year's holiday shop and stroll, sponsored by the Jasper County Economic Development Organization in coordination with your favorite local retailers and Touhyville Media. Visit 13 participating locations across Rensselaer, DeMotte, and Remington, and get your shopping pass stamped at each stop. And when you collect 10 or more stamps, you'll be entered to win over $500 in gift cards. Pick up your shopping pass at any participating business, including Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique, Backroad Blooms, Hometown Floral, Brown's Garden and Floral Shop, Brookside Florist, Erica's Boutique, the Jasper County Welcome Center location, Village of Vendors, Cup of Joy Cafe and Cup of Joy 2, Sorrel and Rye Mercantile, Unique Finds, the Marketplace at Willow Ridge, Perkins Good Earth Farm, and Belstra Farm and Garden. The grand prize winner will be drawn and notified November 20th, just in time for your holiday shopping. Stay merry, shop local, and follow Discover Jasper County on Facebook for all the holiday fun.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Step into the driver's seat with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on training programs for Class A and Class B licenses, plus a CDL refresher course for Class A drivers ready to get back on the road. Through real driving experience, small class sizes, and expert instruction, you'll gain the confidence needed to begin your journey in the in-demand field of commercial driving. Secure your seat today. Enroll at stjoe.edu.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind: to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-746-3737. That's 800-746-3737. 800-746-3737.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire, or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-693-3109. 800-693-3109. Again, that's 800-693-3109.
Morocco Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. Now with even more Touhy.
Exactly what is this? It's a freaking weekend.
Sure it is.
Yeah, it's feeling like a Friday for sure. All right, today is one of my favorite days.
Thank God it's TGIF.
Really? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Are we live?
Count it down. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the show begin.
Well, welcome to Touhyville. It's Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up with us and hanging out. We appreciate it. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by I guess it would be the Jasper County Economic Development. It's the Shop and Stroll. It's going on. It started last night. Our friend Michelle from over at Unique Finds jumped on last night. She said thanks to everybody that came out last night. So it makes a difference when you go out and shop local. No doubt about it. When you go into these businesses that are owned and run by the same person, when they're run by a handful of people just in your local area, it's not just a dime in a bucket. It's it's literally it's paying their electric bill. It's literally paying their employees if they have them. It's literally helping them to go get something to eat. Like it's their livelihood. They've made a choice. I know this firsthand now, So, and that's why I say if you're going to advertise local, and that's what the Shop and Stroll has done. It's going on this weekend, started last night. It goes on today, starting at 9 a.m. You can be hitting these stores 9 to 6 today and 9 to 4 tomorrow. The Shop and Stroll is going on throughout Jasper County, hitting all these different stores like Clark's Garden and Floral, Backyard Blooms, Brown's Garden and Floral, Brookside's Florist, Erica's Boutique, where you got your 2026 earrings. Jasper County Welcome Center, Cup of Joy and Cup of Joy 2, Unique Finds, Sorrel and Rye, the Marketplace at Willow Ridge, Perkins Good Earth Farm, Belster Farm and Garden as well. So,
and you get 10 like signatures from 10 out of the 13 stores on the card. Flip it around and it'll show, see, you just kind of get those checked off. And then you're entered to win $500 in gift cards. Who wouldn't want $500 in gift cards?
That's awesome. Yeah.
So
very cool.
Yeah.
So get out there and shop and stroll.
Right.
It's going to be gorgeous out.
You got to stroll. You can't walk. You can't run.
It's going to be in the high 60s. Why wouldn't you stroll?
Right.
You're going to stroll
on over.
Stroll from store to store. Yeah. Although I will say, when you're going to go to the stores in Remington, if you're in Rensselaer, and then if you're going to go to the stores in DeMont, or if you're in DeMont, you're going to go to the ones in Rensselaer, I would drive.
Yeah, I would drive.
It's just
It's a drive and stroll.
I would drive to those.
Drive the car, park the car, and then do the strolling.
That's just me. I would drive,
Right?
I'm just saying. I know if you're watching on video, you're like, that's surprising because Steve seems like such a health nut.
Right.
Also, want to mention our friends over at Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. Visit sycamoredriveInmonticello.com or look for the Sycamore Drive-In Monticello on Facebook to find out all about the good stuff they're doing, including lunch 11 to 2, Tuesday through Friday, through November 21st. Then on November 22nd, it is their first of 2 stock-up days, freezer stock-up days. Stop in noon to 5 and get your frozen custard for the winter. You got it November 22nd and December 20th, noon to 5, pints, quarts, half gallons, and treats such as the Tally How. That's at the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. All right. Before I get to the poll question, I got to say real quick, Mike just called in, and I've talked to Mike over the years. He's brought me some Batman stuff. We've seen him out at the fair, stuff like that. He called and let me know that he has not had a cigarette since July 20th. So that's fantastic.
He's done.
That's what I told him. I literally said, then you're good. And he's like, I don't know. I'm still craving it all the time. And I assured him, because not a lot of people realize this, but I'm not a scientist, but I play one on the radio. And the science is it's out of your body.
Through it, so you
out of your body already. Now it is only in your mind. The cravings are just mental. And I'm telling you, like, there's still those odd things that pop in your head. He asked me if I still crave smoking, and I do not. That said, I had a dream like 2-3 weeks ago that I was still a smoker. And it threw me up in our house. And I was like, do I get up, go in the garage and have a cigarette? Do I have one while I walk the dog? Do I, like, as if it was just the norm? So it's still there in your brain. But I'm just saying that's all it is.
Well, I
it's
think
physically out of you. The
craving
addiction
part.
for nicotine is out of your body.
Yeah.
So just keep telling yourself, no. So yeah.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
No, I think it's just, it becomes such a part of your life that when it's gone, it still was such a part of your life.
Right.
I mean, you never pulled into reverse in the car without lighting up.
I know. And that's why I told him I was the greatest smoker ever. I was smoking like crazy, but you can do it. You can keep on doing it. So, okay, let's go wrap up our poll question from yesterday. And then we got to get to today's poll question, which I think will be very interesting because I don't believe there's a lot of people that that fit into this category of the cleaning, but or of the poll question, which has to do with cleaning. But we'll find out here shortly. Okay, but I want to go wrap up yesterday's. Yesterday was World Kindness Day, so we asked you about things that people have done for you that were kind, and I know firsthand it's hard to think of in the moment. Like it's like I had to be reminded of some things because I was kind of like, why is it not registering for me? So you had some really good ones yesterday. Christine says an anonymous person donated money to my household when we were struggling. Again, super kind. Kelly says bringing me Theraflu from a store instead of having to drive there when I was sick. Tom says getting me some food when I needed to hit the store. Rita says someone bought my McDonald's drive-through. Yeah. That's one of those nice things you can do with always the pay behind. You know what I mean?
I love one of my favorite things to do.
I did that one year for, I don't know if it was Kindness Day or Random Act of Kindness Day because they're two different days. But you and I were at Ida's and I bought somebody's meal. I forget. Yeah. So it's a fun thing to do. Piper says our neighbor has brought over leftovers occasionally, so I won't have to cook after work. Bonus, she's a wonderful cook. That's really sweet. Therese says my neighbor mowing my yard while I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. Yes. Patricia says someone thanked me for leading them to God. Okay. That's more of a kindness thing that you did for them, but still kind nonetheless. Matt and Chelsea say kindness happens when you least expect it. Accept the blessing, compliment, and positivity. Yes. And Tanya says the kind thing was my husband filled my truck up. So that's a good one too.
That's always
it's always nice to get in the car and go, oh, I didn't want to stop yesterday, and now I don't even have to go today. Yeah, that's yes. There are ways that you can be kind to people in the smallest of ways, in the biggest of ways, and they all touch people. So anytime you can be a little kind or a little kinder, all the better. So, all right. I saw a survey a couple of weeks ago, and I'll have to dig through the sheets to find out what the national percentage was. But there was I think it was 26% of people said they like to clean. And then I saw this. The 35th annual Housekeeping Olympics just took place in Las Vegas.
If Becky wasn't there,
right?
She would have gone with the gold.
Right?
She would have gone home with the gold.
Right? It says people are calling the footage dystopian and awful. Events include making a bed, vacuuming a rug as fast as possible. I mean, what? If you like it, if you're into it, why not? Listen,
right.
It means a ton to you and I to go to the Indiana Broadcast Association Spectrum Awards.
Yeah.
Award winner, by the way. And to be recognized for what we do. Why shouldn't every industry have that?
I think they pretty much do.
Well,
but I don't
have thought of there being a housekeeping Olympics, but there is.
I just don't know. I don't know that speed is the deal here. So, you could be the fastest vacuumer, but quite frankly, if I'm judging, and I'm sure I will next year.
Sure.
Once they see this tape.
They called.
You got to have the lines in the right. You got to have the lines. It's the same as the Lawn Mowing Association.
How about
if you're going to do a lawn, you got to have the lines
Well, how about not the fastest, but are all the cookie crumbs picked up?
Right.
I mean, that's the judge. How clean is it?
Right.
Not how
that's
fast.
what I'm saying. Not how fast.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. So anyway, so it led me to this poll question. Simple yes or no. Do you like to clean? Because when I brought it up to Becky,
she loves
the woman who cleans our house, cleans the radio station, she tells me, she's told you, no, I really love to clean. I really do. I'm into it.
Yep.
And I never would have thought that.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's others out there. So head to the Facebook pages.
I don't have time for it anymore, but I can't.
But you like doing it when you're doing it?
Yes, because
Really?
it's clean. Like I like the look of like the counters. I'm not going to bed until my sink is clean and it's shiny and it's like I'm not leaving like right now. Like the fact that there's still ornaments on the dining room table that haven't made it to the tree yet is driving me bonkers.
Right. Just not as bonkers as it would make you if I put the ornaments in the wrong places. So,
right.
So I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
You like things clean and organized. But do you actually like to be the one that does it? Or would you love if someone was there like live-in made and everything just stayed clean?
No. That's like to me is strange. Like I don't like other people in my house like that. No, wait. Like
but that's what I'm saying. Do you like to be the one that cleans, or are you just as happy when you come in and Becky's cleaned everything?
I'm just as happy when Becky
cleans.
Yeah, because then I don't have to do it, but one of us is going to do it.
But I like having things clean because I never would have thought I'd want to have someone clean my house, and I love it.
I think it's hilarious how you are.
It is my super treat.
I mean, you're in love with Becky.
Even when I lived by myself, I was like, it was such a treat.
But you had I known when we were living apart, it was hilarious because I said, I don't need to have her clean every month. So will you take the other month? So we would do me, then you, then me, then you. Okay. And you would call when she would come. I couldn't get you off the phone or to shut up for like 20 minutes. You'd be like, Cheryl, my gosh, she did the refrigerator. I didn't even ask her. She made my bed. I don't make my bed. She made my bed.
But I love all that stuff.
Oh,
you're in love like with doing it.
Correct.
But I love it. Yeah.
I told you for years, that's when you decide you pay someone, just like your taxes. You go to your accountant because they're icky. So not the accountant is icky, but they can do it. Right. And they like making the right side balance with the left side. And if they have questions, they call you. And then you don't have legal problems because they know what they're doing.
Right. No,
the end.
Yeah.
Take my money. That's the end.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So same thing with the cleaning. Like, I don't know how I would keep my house as clean as I would want it to be. So now I pay someone to do it.
Right.
And I joyfully do that.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
But it's a treat. And it was so funny for like the first year. It'd be a 30-minute conversation. You're like, I can't believe it. And the smell. Oh, the smell. What's that smell? I'm like, what you call it? Fabuloso. Yeah. I mean, it's everything. It's wonderful.
I know. I absolutely loved it. Yeah. Yep.
So funny.
Yep.
She's the best.
Doubt. Yes, for sure. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, so go on our Facebook page, like us, of course, the Touhyville Q or 98 Gold Facebook pages. Like us because we like to be liked. And then let us know. Do you like cleaning? Do you actually like cleaning? Not you like your house clean. Do you like the actual act of doing the cleaning? Let us know.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 67. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 55. Saturday, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 36. Sunday, sunny and windy with a high near 49. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
There's something to be said for being an original. The new fall seasonal collection at Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center offers the latest motor clothes for the season. New Harley-Davidson riding gear offers superior quality, innovative styles, and functional versatility for the changing seasons. Classic styling with laid-back comfort from jackets and caps to helmets and gloves and so much more. But it's only there for a limited time. Exclusively at Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center. Stop by today, and the helpful folks at Kirsting's will help you find the gear you need for the life you can't live without. Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center, located 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 877-KIRSTINGS. Visit on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and at KirstingCycle.com.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Good morning.
First of all, welcome to the show.
Happy Friday.
I have a question for you. Who the hell are you?
Okay, I get it. It's been a long week. But it's like Freaky Friday. It's almost the weekend, isn't it?
I'm freaking out!
Maybe it'll be sunny.
This whole thing is a freak show.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Streaming on WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, and on video, you can see our smiling faces on Facebook, YouTube, and now on Twitch. Not sure when that's going to get old to me, but not yet. If you're hanging out with us on Twitch, go check us out on our Facebook pages as well. Follow us. Because I don't really know enough about Twitch yet, other than the streaming video. We don't have much set up on there, but thanks for hanging out with us. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Of course, all of it powered up by our friends over at Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com to find out about all the good stuff that they're doing and energy saving tips, money saving tips, safety tips through the holidays while you're plugging in all kinds of things. They've got tips for you on that as well. Also, speaking of all kinds of cool holiday things, November 21st through the 23rd, it's the Jasper County Fair Association yard sale. Great place for Christmas fun. Check this out. 8 to 5 Friday and Saturday. That's November 21st and 22nd, okay? From 10 a.m. to 2, bring the kids, and they can make Christmas decorations there at the yard sale. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Sunday, they'll be open from 9 to 3. Bring the kids out, young and old, to have lunch with Santa out at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. That's on the 23rd of November from noon to 2. If you have any questions, check them out on the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page or call Judy at 5683. Just another cool thing that the Jasper County Fair Board is doing. It's not just the fair; they have stuff going on year round. So
no, and they're so creative.
Yes, wonderful things going on out there. So they had the Great Mistletoe Magic, and now the yard sale, and so many cool things. So, all right, let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
A memorial service was recently held for Jane Goodall. You should have seen the fancy catering setup. It was bananas. Yesterday, we had a story about this woman in Florida who was clocked going 107 miles an hour to get to Little Caesars before it closed. The officer pulled her over and said she's going to jail. Oh.
Sorry.
That is a crime. That is a crime, yes, to be driving that fast to go to Little Caesars, yes. The officer pulled her over and said she was going to jail.
Pizza.
New research shows shouting is the best way to keep a seagull from stealing food.
Oh, that would scare me. I'm
seagull?
Not on the beach. No,
Yeah.
They are serious, and they get too close.
They do.
Even in South Haven, they were like,
I know.
They just go anywhere they want.
I know. And,
whoa.
And they look like they could be the nicest or the meanest, and it's the same look they have. And I don't know what to judge.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, that study also showed the best way to waste a research grant. Yeah. Oh, if you shout at a bird, it might go away. Thanks. You guys put a lot of money and time into that. Yeah. A Pennsylvania man was hospitalized after his dog set off his shotgun. Yeah. The dog was charged with one count of being a bad boy. You're a bad boy.
Could you imagine?
No.
I can't.
No.
I see how it's done, though. He was cleaning his gun.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah. And the dog just stepped on it?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. Starting as early as January, U.S. tariff rates on imported Italian pasta could soar as high as 107%. Yep. And after that, you might say pasta is going to cost a pretty penny.
That's not a funny joke. I don't find that funny.
It's also why everybody in my family is getting a bag of rigatoni for Christmas. Hilaria Baldwin says she convinced Alec to go to marriage therapy. Of course, it's not the first time he's been willing to take a shot at something. Ooh, I probably said that the wrong way. That's not good. Amy Schumer deleted all of her overweight photos from Instagram. If I did that, the only pictures that'd be left is when a mullet was cool. Like,
everybody's like, oh, look, Cheryl's new Facebook page. It started yesterday.
Right. Oh, look, Steve got only pictures from after high school. What?
Wow.
Yeah. And lastly, Kris Jenner is reportedly starting her own beauty line. It'll focus on makeup that doesn't run, even when it's applied to plastic. Yeah. We're having fun here on a Friday morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We appreciate it. We'll take a break. Come back. We got Find the Big Deal with Strack and Van Til. Of course, we pick our winner later today. And Frank will be in with the sports. Stick around. Some call it over-planning. At Stanish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Stanish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Stanish Generators on Facebook.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, And that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Hey, get in. What? Who are you? I'm future you. Constipation with belly pain still coming back? Yeah. Mia, our doctor figured it out. She said it's irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a Check of News. This Check of News brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The Newton County Sheriff's Office reported a one-vehicle fatal crash on US 41 took place early yesterday morning near County Road 1800 South, about 1 mile south of Kentland, resulting in the death of a Southeast Indiana man. A law enforcement press release stated their preliminary investigation revealed an SUV was northbound and for an unknown reason entered the median, then overcorrected, causing the vehicle to leave the highway and roll several times, ejecting the sole occupant. The 37-year-old man from Dearborn County, who was not identified pending family notification, was pronounced deceased at the scene. Kankakee Valley School Corporation Superintendent Don Street has information on the compensation portion for teachers within the tentative agreement of the collective bargaining agreement for the next 2-year contract beginning this school year.
Starting pay, 0 experience with a bachelor's degree is $47,500 to a master's plus 18 at $83,500. During the 26-27 school year, starting pay will be $48,500. This 2-year contract, individuals will receive on average approximately a 7% increase.
There are many other aspects of the tentative agreement, including personal days, family leave, annuity plan, and retiree incentives. The Indiana State Police reported earlier this week a traffic stop near Valparaiso at US 30 and State Road 49 revealed an SUV carrying what was found to be 11 pounds of suspected cocaine. Authorities stated the driver, 35-year-old Danielle Aguiar Ramirez of Knox, allegedly was traveling at a high rate of speed in a construction zone. The press release stated the man had a California driver's license and gave inconsistent statements. A law enforcement canine gave an alert of illegal drugs inside the vehicle, and 4 vacuum-sealed brick-shaped packages were found that field tested positive for cocaine. The accused was also found to be an illegal immigrant, and he was being held at the Porter County Jail on an immigration detainer for ICE. He was charged locally with the felony of dealing cocaine. A drive-through mobile pantry event sponsored by Food Finders will take place on Monday at Brandywine Inn and Suites in Monticello at 304 South 6th Street at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Food Finders asks that you please do 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend as well, and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Do you have a will or trust?
Have you prepared end-of-life directives? Hi, this is Ned Tonner, reminding you of the importance of planning ahead. I offer affordable will and trust packages, which include business and healthcare power of attorneys and living wills. Don't be caught unprepared. Let's get started today on your future.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
61-year-old Kenneth Kenny Collins of Rensselaer passed away on November 8th. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Kenny Collins will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 5:30 p.m. today. Pastor Thomas Lovely officiating. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Boersma Funeral Home. 70-year-old Vicki Hinkle of Logansport passed away on November 1st. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Visitation will be from noon until 4 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Area 5 Agency on Aging and Community Services. Online tributes may be given at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 69-year-old Karen Ann Allen of Winnemac passed away on Tuesday, October 28th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Memorial service for Karen Ann Allen will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 81-year-old Jim Fox of Rensselaer passed away on November 7th. Private burial with military honors will be at Memory Garden Cemetery. A funeral luncheon for Jim Fox will be held on Monday, November 17th at noon at the Rensselaer Knights of Columbus Hall. All are welcome to attend. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. 84-year-old Patricia Hunter of San Pierre passed away on November 10th. Friends may call from 4 until 6 p.m. on Monday, November 17th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Patricia Hunter will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 6 p.m. on Monday. Pastor Robin Gear officiating. Graveside services will be held on Tuesday, November 18th at the Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to First Baptist Church of Wheatfield, Billy Graham Evangelistic Association, or Samaritan's Purse. 73-year-old James Lee Jim Gilden of Francisville, formerly of Gary, passed away on November 7th. Visitation will be from noon until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, November 22nd at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Services for Jim Gilden will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, November 22nd at Frayne Mortuary with Pastor Tom Doolin officiating. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to the Maderaville Assembly of God Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Maderaville. 81-year-old Charles Chuck Flayhive of Morocco passed away on November 5th. Graveside services for Chuck Flayhive with full military honors will be Monday, December 1st at 11 a.m. at Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery in Elwood, Illinois. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Shriners Hospitals for Children. Memories and condolences may be shared with the Flayhive family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 67. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 55. Saturday, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 36. Sunday, sunny and windy with a high near 49. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. Brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Starting off with girls high school basketball, last night's slate featured as heard on Bear Country 104.5 FM. Rensselaer Central picking up a road victory, 61-35 over Tri-County. Cammie Rowland had a game-high 24 points. Historic for Rowland, eclipsing the 1,000-point mark as a high school player. Her Lady Bombers teammate, Courtney Matthew, chipped in 15 points, while Brody Racky had 10. It went on the road, too, for Kankakee Valley, getting by Couch 62-60. DeMont Christian defeats host Gary 21st Century 53-8. Last night in men's college basketball, the game of the night, a matchup of two top 10 programs as number 2 Purdue visiting number 8 Alabama, resulting in a huge win for the Boilermakers, who remain unbeaten at 3-0. The final 87-80. Braden Smith produced a game-high 29 points. The Boilermakers senior guard had 21 of his 29 in the second half. Senior 4 Trey Kaufman-Wren, out for the first 2 games due to injury, made his season debut in the Boilermakers lineup, finishing with a double-double, 19 points, 15 rebounds. Speaking of rebounds, Purdue dominating Alabama in that category with 52 boards. Alabama had 28. NBA, the losing continued for the injured Red Hot Pacers last night, dropping their 6th straight. They're now 1-11 and closing out this 4-game Western road trip, crushed by the Phoenix Suns 133-98. Andrew Nebhart had a Pacer high 21 points. The Suns, now winners of 5 straight, had 2 reach the 30-plus point mark. Devin Booker with 33, while Dylan Brooks had 32. Pacers did trim the Suns' lead to 10 with just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter before the Suns put together a 16-0 run. NFL, the 6-3 Bears tied for first in the NFC North alongside Detroit, getting ready for Sunday's divisional clash at the Minnesota Vikings, a rematch from Week 1 on Monday Night Football, in which the Bears lost 27-24 at home. On Thursday's injury report, 14 players listed, just 4 not practicing. Safety Jaquan Brisker due to a back injury, linebacker TJ Edwards sidelined because of a hamstring injury, while wideout Ja'Day Walker continues to deal with a concussion, not practicing due to rest, guard Joe Tooney. Thursday Night Football in New England, jump-starting Week 11, the Patriots become the first team in 2025 to 9 wins, now 9-2, downing the New York Jets 27-14. Jets fall to 2-8. MLB, the MVP awards in both the National and American leagues announced yesterday, and a first in both leagues as the 2 MVPs from the previous season repeat in 2025. The NL MVP belonging to Shohei Ohtani of the 2-time World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers, while New York Yankees captain Aaron Judge once again claims the honor in the AL. For Ohtani, this is his 4th MVP in both leagues combined, having won his first in 2021 with the Los Angeles Angels, and then in 2023, his final season as a member of the Angels. And yesterday, a big day for Cubs center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong, named to the All-MLB second team for 2025. Also announced Crow Armstrong will play for Team USA in the upcoming World Baseball Classic held in March. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Smithfield Hickory Smoked Spiral Sliced Ham Red Foil Label. All right? Smithfield Hickory Smoked Spiral Sliced Ham Red Foil Label on sale this week at Dragon Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Dragon Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Kohl's has 20% off gifts that are so good, your family might think you read their minds. Check off your list now with cozy, thoughtful, and stylish gifts that will make them say, oh, how did you know? Yep, with these presents from Kohl's, you're going to leave them feeling impressed and convinced that you're a psychic. Shop Kohl's for an extra 20% off gifts that are the perfect fit. Select styles. Offer ends November 22nd. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
If you're driving a car or truck with an expired warranty and suddenly lost your transmission or needed a full engine repair, would it leave you stranded? I'm Danica Patrick. Choose the company I trust, Endurance. If your vehicle is less than 20 years old, Endurance offers auto protection on the drivetrain, AC, and more. Act now and get 1 full year of elite benefits. A $2,000 value, free.
Call 800-298-9302. 800-298-9302.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-511-4545. That's 800-511-4545.
Congratulations to Lisa in Wheatfield. She knew that you can pick up the Smithfield Hickory Smoked Spiral Sliced Ham Red Foil Label at Stragamantill for just $2.99 a pound. Order groceries now online at stragamantill.com. You get the same prices you see in the store. Pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Stragamantill, life made simple, food made easy. Visit stragamantill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. We're going to draw the winner later this morning. Good luck.
Save big money on everything for your next bathroom project now at Menards. Upgrade your bathroom with Max. With more than 1,000 showers, doors, bathtubs, and surrounds, you're sure to find exactly what you need to add luxury and style to your bathroom. Save big on our entire selection of Max bathroom products. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Wheatfield. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Everyone gather round.
I should just start at the beginning.
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sounds exciting. Okay, where was I? End of the week. Friday. Who's ready to party?
Okay, finally.
It's showtime.
Yep. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thank you for getting up with us. We appreciate it. Hope your day is off to a good start. You know, you got the kids getting themselves ready for school, heading out the door, heading to work, maybe on your way home from work, whatever it is. Then your day wouldn't be getting off to a start. You'd be taking your day to the end, I guess, if you're coming home from work, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Either way, we're here hanging out with you, and thank you for hanging out with us. Portions of which are brought to us by Curbsy Head Start. Open 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Foster and homeless families and families receiving SNAP are automatically eligible for the program. Obviously, even if your SNAP benefits aren't kicked in, you're still eligible, obviously. Opportunities for family members to volunteer as well. Find out more at KIRPC.net. That's KIRPC Head Start on Facebook as well. Also, got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. It's not just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and they ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit them at georgeaid.org or call 219-275-2531. All right, let's go take a look at where our poll question's at so far. Asking you guys, do you like to clean? So I found the survey that I was talking about earlier. It wasn't how many people like to clean. It said 98% of people say cleaning improves their mood. So if you're in a bad mood, cleaning will improve your mood. I don't know that that's the case for me.
Interesting.
I don't know that I would feel like if I was in a bad mood, I don't know that cleaning would put me in a good mood. Although anytime you feel a sense of accomplishment, it probably does
boost your
mood.
Mhm.
So that makes sense. Okay. 66% of people say no. They don't like to clean. 34% say, yeah, I like to clean. That sounds about right to me. Like, I wouldn't think it'd be more people saying they like to clean. But 34% is still a pretty high number of people that like to clean.
Yeah.
Susie says, yes, can't help it. I like things clean and neat. It's relaxing to me. So it's relaxing to clean. Tina says her husband has to do most of the cleaning because she has issues with her back and physically can't do most of it. Okay. But do you like to do it? If you could, would you like to do it?
Right.
Dawn says, if things are out of place or cluttered, my anxiety goes through the roof. So, yeah, I get that. I understand that. It's just, but do you like the idea of cleaning? That's kind of what I was getting at with you.
Yeah.
You like things in their place. You like them clean.
I do like to clean.
But do you like to do the actual cleaning? Or is it just that you like things clean? Like, I like things clean, but I don't actually like to do the cleaning.
Yeah.
So head over to the Facebook page and of course like us and let us know your thoughts on whether or not you like to clean. All right. I saw this yesterday and I'm torn. So I want to get your take.
Okay.
Bank of America is facing a class action lawsuit that accuses the company of failing to pay hundreds of hourly workers for the time they spent booting their computer and logging in before officially starting their shifts. So I'm trying to figure out how that's figured out. The only thing that I can think of, and I'm going to go find the full-on story. The only thing that I can think of is that they're saying your workday starts at 8, and that means by 8, your computer should be up and running and you should be logged in.
It's 5 seconds. I mean, we're not talking about. Yeah.
I don't know. But apparently, I mean, there's got to be enough there that if there's a class action suit amongst former employees or current employees of Bank of America, there's got to be something there. If someone took on a class action suit, I would think. It just seems weird.
I guess. I mean, I guess your workday starts, you punch in, right? Let's say you're working 8 o'clock. Like, in my mind, you get there 15 minutes early so that you're in the state to start working. That if that means turning on the lights, putting your purse down, turning the computer on, getting your coffee if you want it. I mean,
yeah, I'm curious to know if this is.
If you're not 15 minutes early, you're late in my book, because you're just not running in and going, I'm here, and then taking the next 20 minutes
to get ready
get ready to work. So I don't. This is like a ridiculous argument. Like, especially if knowing you're kind of expected to do a job.
Mm-hmm.
So like if Bank of America's phone center opens at 8, if you come panting down the stairs with your briefcase and your bag and you got to take your coat off and you haven't logged into the system, then at 8 o'clock, there isn't going to be, you're not ready to do your job. So who then technically has to pay for the 15 minutes it takes you to get your act together?
I don't know. I mean, that's why I said I'm torn on it, because there's also the idea that, okay, you're an hourly worker, so you get to work at 7:45.
Right. And when you add it up times 5 days, that's an hour and 15 minutes that you're giving your company for free.
So you can't work without having the computer booted up, logged into whatever system you're doing,
Okay.
That said, what if you work from home and, like, how do I know how long it's taking? That could be, like you said, 5 seconds to get logged in. You're at work when you're at work. You didn't have to drive here. You're logged in. That's when you start working, when you log into your computer.
Okay, so then what happens on the opposite spectrum kind of thing? Do you know how some people, like especially on a Friday, like you're packed up and ready to go and it's not 5 yet. So every day, are you putting on your coat at 1:45? Are you putting on your boots or your galoshes? Right?
Everybody at Bank of America
Just
works
went,
in the Midwest when it's snowing.
Right? But I'm saying, like, are you taking that time? Like, and
I
then
know.
now I'll go one further. How many times do you call the kids' school to check on them? How many times do you call your spouse and talk about, hey, what are we doing for dinner? Are you going to stop at Strax or am I? I mean, if that's on the clock, if you're going to be like suing them for that 15 minutes, you better not be wasting any time while on the clock.
Well, and it's a weird thing.
Are we going to do
for,
that
for,
now?
for things to get this contentious? It says here, the complaint filed by former employee Tava Martin focuses on a routine familiar to many in the modern workplace. Unlocking encrypted devices, signing in through multi-factor authentication, connecting to a VPN, and launching business critical applications. According to the filing, these tasks could take up to 30 minutes each day and were required before employees could access the company's timekeeping system to clock in. This could take even longer if technical problems occurred, and during unpaid lunch breaks, many systems would automatically disconnect, forcing employees to repeat parts of this protracted login process, adding approximately 3 to 5 minutes of unpaid time on most days. At the end of each shift, workers had to log out of all programs and securely close down their workstations, adding another 2 to 3 minutes.
Wait, okay, I'm lost. How is it 2 to 3 minutes if they said it takes up to 30 to get through the encrypted system, and then
Well,
if
that's
they
what
get
I'm
kicked
saying.
out?
It takes 2 to 3 minutes to get back in, but 30 minutes to get started in the morning? Like, I don't understand. So the lawsuit leans on longstanding guidance from the U.S. Department of Labor, which in 2008 clarified that such computer startup tasks could be considered compensable. You should be compensated for it under the Fair Labor Laws Act if it was integral to the employee's activities. Specifically, the agency treated booting and preparing workstations as part of workers' first principal activity if those tasks are necessary to perform the job. In this case, the plaintiff argues that launching the company's digital workspace was a prerequisite for fulfilling the analyst role, and the Bank of America should then compensate them for that time. Her legal team is seeking back pay and damages for a class they estimate includes hundreds of similarly situated business analysts and support staff who are required to use the Bank of America's remote access tools before logging work hours. So essentially what they're saying is, I can't click into my timesheet or time, like they probably do it over a computer. Yeah, punch in over a computer until I'm already logged into your thing
and authenticated,
which they're claiming takes a half an hour. I mean, now I'm going to put my owner hat on and say, if it takes you a half an hour to turn on and log into your computer, there's something wrong with the computer.
I'm going to fight you on that one. Because that could be the norm. Like, okay. But then Mr. IT did an update and didn't tell you. So now you go into Authenticate, and instead of that, they go, your password doesn't work. So you're like, no, my password is what in the world? So now you're going back at it and you can't even get in. So I do think under like stricter circumstances where there's like levels and layers of security, I think it can be cuckoo. And then you haven't signed in. And then if the company penalizes you because you didn't punch in at a certain time or whatever it is, or it appears to be late, like, I don't know. This whole thing I think, stems from you being a ginormous jerk, making gazillions of dollars and not treating your people right. That's what I think is at the basis of this. Because in a normal company, you're not docking me.
You're right. It's not how I would do things. It's not how you would do things.
Right.
All I'm saying is, if it takes you a half hour to get logged in, there's something wrong with your computer. It's if every day it takes you 30 minutes to get all logged in, I mean, your scenario is 100% true. That can happen from time to time. That's not the norm. The norm should be 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
You're not a bank, though. So that a bazillion dollar bank. So there are levels of security you have to clear that takes time. It's not like you and I trying to hop in to check our Yahoo.
I get it. And so here, but that said, okay, every morning I come in and I log into a news service. I log into Facebook. I log into Gmail, and I log into the other computer in the other room, which I do need a Google Authenticator for. So I do all those things, and it does take a minute to turn the computer on and stuff like that. 6-7 minutes.
Yeah, I was
maybe
going to say 10.
Let's
tops.
even say 10 tops. That's what I was going to say the same thing. Let's say 10 tops. Okay. Now, should Bank of America pay for that? Yes.
Yeah.
100%. That there should be an automatic 10 minutes added to your thing every day. And that's fine. Somewhere in here, we're all being a little too nitpicky if it's that hard. Both sides, because
that's
of what
where
you
this
said.
Came from.
Right. Because of what you said. Like, okay, so now do I have to sit and watch your computer and dock you for the 15-minute call to I don't know, to wherever, to whoever you're calling, you're calling in your ComEd bill and you're on hold for 15 minutes during a work call,
But if
it's
Bank
all
of
things,
America was like, you're entitled to a 30-minute break, and
same
two
thing, both
15-minute
sides.
breaks. Well, I have IBS and I'm in the bathroom, or I need to be able to get up from my station, log out, and go to the bathroom, or whatever it is, or my kid was at daycare, whatever it is. If you're going to be a jerk, I will meet you there.
Right.
And I don't want to work for you.
Culture,
so that's, it's a
right.
culture
They've
thing.
created a culture thing of both sides are now anti each other.
I'll never forget it, one of the CFOs CFOs of a company I worked for was literally all over Facebook going, how come at 4:57 you're on the beach on a Friday?
Right.
And I'm like, I never had to deal with this with him, but I would have been like, seriously? Did you ask me that last Sunday when I traveled and I helped clean up the state of Michigan before a conference? No, you didn't.
Right.
Did you call me and ask me what I was doing at 8:00 when I was on with a client trying to convince them to buy the last half a sheet or, half page in an Oprah magazine? No, you weren't. So we're going to either have mutual trust or you can pound sand, because if I guarantee you will lose if I keep track of my time. The end. Stick a fork in it. It's a very short story.
And that's how I was as an employee, and that's how I am as a boss too, probably to a fault. I give the benefit of the doubt, probably to a fault, that if you've got, life happens. Like
Right.
I have always been of the
Right.
the thought process of there's going to be times that the company needs you to step up and go above and beyond.
Yes,
And because of that, when you need the company to step up and go above and beyond,
we're going to.
we're going to as well.
Yes,
You
and
know,
I
so
admire
that's
that
the way
because
that
you've
works.
created a culture.
You know,
but
so
can you get taken advantage of?
100%.
Absolutely. Do some employees not realize that, like, Steve technically doesn't have to let you work from home because you broke your foot and these stairs are
Right.
horrible.
Mhm,
He didn't create the stairs. This is part of the job.
Right.
You've always gone out of your way, but I think the more corporate you are, the more ridiculous you are.
Right.
But then some companies actually catch themselves because they listen. You know, my daughter is working for a company where they have to use their PTO for sick time as managers. She just told me in January, they're actually giving managers sick time because they can't know. Harley can't possibly know. And she pulls back, like she's not coming home for the holidays because she had some PTO left. But what if she gets COVID or picks it up now, you know, or I don't know what.
Right.
She can't possibly know with 2 days left to blow whether or not she's going to need those for sick time or not. And in the meantime, every time someone calls off sick and she can't figure it out, her butt is there.
Right.
And her butt is there joyfully because she loves the company and the culture of the company she works for. So they work together
But she's there
to do right.
on salary. So there's no extra money for that. When you go in and you work extra, there's
Correct.
there is no extra money for that.
Correct.
And so that's where, like when you say an employee can take advantage of it, companies can too.
Correct.
You know, and so
Right. And
if
just
it's
don't
if
do
it's a
that.
give and take,
Right.
then it works. We don't have a certain amount of sick days here at the radio station. Partially because most of us, our jobs have to get done no matter what. Somebody's got to do the job somewhere or
Right.
another. Two, I don't want everyone coming in because they're out of sick days thrown up in the garbage can. Like, you know, no.
Well, look
That's
what
not how
happened to
life
Randy.
goes, you know?
Randy just got fired because of it. He was sick. He actually had 104 fever, which as
Our
an
daughter's
adult
boyfriend.
is a scary thing. He went in sick and then said, I can't do this. Like, I was feeling a little better. Here's the thermometer, which I'm going to tell you I'd never do. I'm not going to prove to you that I'm sick.
I'm already done
I'm
it
not
that
going to go, I'm not doing that.
Right.
We're all adults here.
I
and
haven't done
sometimes
that
we get
since I
sick.
was 7 years old. I will tell you, my parents, whether I was faking or not, if I went to them and said, I'm too sick to go to school, by the time I was, 12 or 13, they would just go, okay, go back to bed. Like, like, okay. I mean, we're not going to play a game. And that's what they taught me as a young adult or as a teen, that it should be the same for work. Like, if you're too sick, call in sick to work.
Right.
If your work can't get by without you, then one, wow, are you valuable? And two, then maybe it's not the right place to work. If they want you to come in sick. Now, they also taught me, don't lie, don't fake it.
Correct.
If you want off because you want to go to the zoo, then call in and say, I want to go to the zoo Friday, can I have the day off? Like be truthful with it.
And that's what she says, is that your integrity is your gold. Like, and she gets upset when some of her coworkers or somebody from another store, whatever it is, don't show up and don't think about what that domino effect is going to be to the team. Like if they have sticker day or whatever it is, they need you. And your team, they press team, but they really legitimately mean team.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to a Dutch location where they haven't been like a team family. I'm not saying family.
No,
I don't, but a team.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I would imagine Bank of America is in this spot because they've created this culture.
Yeah.
By the way, recent court filings, rulings on similar cases to this. So this isn't the first time it's gone on. Some have said pre-login time is not compensatable when workers are able to perform other duties while their computer is booting. So like if they could be, handwriting a thing or doing something at work, while it's then they don't get compensated. Others have sided with employees where specific boot up sequences were clearly tied to their core job functions and could not be bypassed. So which I would imagine this probably is,
I don't even see the point of that point. Like, so they could be doing other things, but they still can't get into their computer. And how am I expected to be at work before my scheduled shift so that all that happens on my dime?
Well, I'm saying, I think in this case with the Bank of America, they can't even log into their timesheet until they're logged in. So I would think they'll win this.
Yeah.
But there's other ones that maybe your timesheet is just your timesheet. You come in, you turn on your computer, and you could be, I don't know what, grabbing your reports for the day and going in the file cabinet. Yeah. So anyway, again, I think at the core of it is the culture. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You want to be a jerk? I'll meet you right there.
Yeah. And I don't start looking because I don't want to be a part. I don't want to
exactly.
Be a part of this.
You talk about getting sick. I feel like I don't get sick as much in a happier environment.
Yeah.
But when people are picking on me,
right.
It's
why Cheryl's used up 340 sick days this year. Let's take a break.
Right.
And she's like, listen, I'm sick. So I'm sorry that you also live here, but you don't get to be here right now. I'm off work.
Hey, I'm calling in sick of you.
Right?
Sick of you.
Get away from me. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and we got plenty of other fun stories to talk about. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 67. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 55. Saturday, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 36. Sunday, sunny and windy with a high near 49. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room. If water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
The holiday season is here, and it's time to shop and stroll Jasper County. November 13th through the 15th is this year's holiday shop and stroll, sponsored by the Jasper County Economic Development Organization in coordination with your favorite local retailers and Touhyville Media. Visit 13 participating locations across Rensselaer, DeMotte, and Remington, and get your shopping pass stamped at each stop. And when you collect 10 or more stamps, you'll be entered to win over $500 in gift cards. Pick up your shopping pass at any participating business, including Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique, Backroad Blooms, Hometown Floral, Brown's Garden and Floral Shop, Brookside Florist, Erica's Boutique, the Jasper County Welcome Center location, Village of Vendors, Cup of Joy Cafe and Cup of Joy 2, Sorrel and Rye Mercantile, Unique Finds, the Marketplace at Willow Ridge, Perkins Good Earth Farm, and Belstra Farm and Garden. The grand prize winner will be drawn and notified November 20th, just in time for your holiday shopping. Stay merry, shop local, and follow Discover Jasper County on Facebook for all the holiday fun.
Step into the driver's seat with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on training programs for Class A and Class B licenses, plus a CDL refresher course for Class A drivers ready to get back on the road. Through real driving experience, small class sizes, and expert instruction, you'll gain the confidence needed to begin your journey in the in-demand field of commercial driving. Secure your seat today. Enroll at stjoe.edu.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Do a little dance, make a little love. It's turkey time.
Touhyville Media has teamed up with Rose Lawn Electric to take care of your turkey. It's the annual Gobble Gobble giveaway on WLQI 98 Gold and Bear Country. Make sure you keep on listening to all 3 of our Touhyville Media radio stations. And when you hear one of us give you a Gobble Gobble, call 219-866-4104. We'll grab a random caller and you'll win a gift card to cover your turkey for Thanksgiving. We'll be giving away the gift cards November 17th through the 21st. So you've got plenty of time to grab your turkey for Thanksgiving. The Gobble Gobble giveaway is brought to us by Rose Lawn Electric, AutoWorks of Rensselaer, Streck & Van Til, and the Jasper Newton Foundation, along with all 3 of our Touhyville Media radio stations, The Q, Bear Country, and 98 Gold.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
It's Friday.
F-I-D-A-Y.
You had all week to talk about work. Now it's the weekend, and that means it's
Party time!
The party is just getting started. Wow, this will be like my first weekend off in my whole adult life.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
Roger that. Okay, let's move out. Come on, let's go.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up with us and hanging out. Have fun. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel like it's been a while since I had some McDonald's. Like my song?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's been a little bit.
Yeah,
probably only been about a week, but
yeah.
I do feel like it's been a little bit since I've had a good McDonald's breakfast and or lunch. And maybe instead of pizza night, maybe we do McDonald's,
like
a double fillet of fish and quarter pound of cheese. And
here's the thing,
nuggets,
I was just thinking
and some
about
fries
it. Yeah,
and sundaes and then other stuff.
Wow, that was a lot.
Listen, you're the one that wanted McDonald's catered. You wanted a buffet of McDonald's.
I want the buffet.
Yeah,
but I think I'm feeling like a nugget thing. I'm feeling like I need a 20 bucks.
Sometimes the things you say, I'm feeling like a nugget thing. All right.
I need some nugs.
All right, Cheryl. Listen.
You know,
there's times that I go to start sentences and they don't all go the right way. I want my brain knows where I'm going, but my mouth doesn't always follow. That was one of those times. I'm feeling like a nugget thing. Yeah. All right. Well, if you're feeling like a nugget thing or maybe a wrap, visit your Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Hebron, as well as in Remington, in DeMott, and then 2 locations in Rensselaer. One on College Avenue, right over by Streck & Van Til, or on 114, right by 65. All right. Also, I got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Fountain Stone Theater's got movies going on this weekend. Head over there, visit their website or their app to find out the movies, the show times. You can even order your tickets online. It's fountainstonetheaters.com. And, you know, if you're thinking about like a Christmas gathering for family, friends, what have you, you can rent out the theater and do your own movie. You bring your own movie. It's a really cool experience. It's fun, and when they do the popcorn and stuff like that. It's a whole thing. So we did it for the 1 year anniversary of the radio station of Touhyville Media as a company, and it was fun. So something to think about. All right. So you saw this video this morning. I'm going to have to share the watch the video that this is.
Yeah, after I read this story, I felt like the prison in Siberia got a whole lot bigger.
Right?
They had to build a new wing.
So the this is the first robot in Russia. Is what we're looking at here. Okay, hold on. I got to pause it because it keeps trying to make me play commercials on it. So, all right. So let me.
While you're doing that, I'll tell you a joke.
Share
You ready for a joke?
Sure.
Last night, my wife said to me, "You look better without glasses." I said, "Thanks. You look better without my glasses too." I'll be in town all week. Thanks.
Yeah. What was the other one that you had earlier that cracked me up?
Marriage has been very educational. For example, I never knew that there's an incorrect way to put milk in a fridge.
Right, that was it. Yes. All right. So Russia debuted its first AI robot. They were all excited. They had the Rocky music coming out for the big AI robot to come out. Where's the music?
I know. That's why I didn't hear it. So I was like,
what's happening here?
So I could give it to you. See?
I did all the things. I did all the things I need to do.
You got the audio. Sorry. The thing in the.
Yep. Want to tell me where to put the milk too?
Sure.
All right. Well, I don't know why this isn't working with audio.
Okay, but I'll provide the audio. You ready?
Bonk. For those not watching on video, for those enjoying radio in the old way, just being radio, the robot comes out to the
theme from Rocky.
To the theme from Rocky, takes 2-3 steps, stumbles, and crashes to the ground. And then workers scrambled to grab the curtain and pull the robot back, and it's all twisted up.
And tied.
It's all messed up.
So now the Siberian prison has like 5 new people in it.
Explain to me why the robot fall down. I want to know right now who's in charge of robot standing. Raise your hand. Raise your hand right now if you're sure.
Who wants to go to prison for life?
Excuse me, Sergey. It was the robot apparently got into the Stoli. Okay, completely understandable. I understand now. No problem. Let's sober him up. Get the robot some AI coffee and redo the plan. Don't worry. Everyone in the audience will be shot. They won't even know. So, it will all go away. It will never happen all the time.
How do you say in America? Redo.
Right. I am going to need a do-over. They're doing over. Yes. Oh my! Could you imagine? I mean, that said, I get it. They're all trying to do these things, and this actually makes me feel better because we are all so relying so much on technology that we have no control over something happening.
Right.
I mean, we had a thing last week where, from what I understand, somehow a train went over over a fiber cable in Indianapolis, stopping fiber internet from coming to this
severed the
area.
cable.
Right. And they had to go, and inside fiber is wires and wires and wires. They had to go and do each one, like weld it back together. And as they did each one, internet went to this place. And they got another one, internet went to this place. And so it took, and it knocked out WIBN because it was our internet that goes to that. We had a thing the other day. We had an internet issue, and it,
knocked out.
Didn't load the right news or over on the others. And it was like, so when it happens with a big company like this, I mean, wasn't it like a month or two ago, Meta was introducing something and Mark Zuckerberg was on stage when it stopped working? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this?
Yep.
I mean, so when Mark Zuckerberg can't even fail safe a technology thing,
right?
I'm sure not going to feel bad about us having an issue with technology. It just is. And thankfully, when things go on with us, it's not life or death. It's just things happen, you move on, you go through it, you get your work done, and life goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just one of those things that it's embarrassing. Like, say, when you've got the Rocky theme playing and your robot comes out and falls down in front of everybody, that's a rough day. That's someone's going to the gulag. That's, that's you're off to Siberia, no doubt about it. That said, it's just one of those days.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? So, all right. I know what we are gonna do. We're gonna give away a pizza. Let's give that a shot, shall we?
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're caller number 7. Who's this? Oh, see, I set up the audio to work, and then
Hello, darkness, my old
talking
friend.
about technology not working right. See, now I got you. Who's this?
It's Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, how are you, bud?
That was good.
Good. All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza. So I just saw a video last night that Toy Story 5 is coming out. I didn't even know they were making a Toy Story 5, but it takes them a long time to make these. So Toy Story 5 is coming out. Which came first? Toy Story or Shrek? By the way, the next Shrek is coming out as well.
You're kidding.
No. And then they're doing a follow-up movie with just Donkey. Eddie Murphy's doing just a Donkey movie. So, but back to Jamie. Which came first, Toy Story or Shrek? What do you think, bud?
I'm going to go Toy Story.
That is correct. Toy Story came out in 1995, while Shrek came out in 2001. And I want to point out that it's funny when I ask these which came first questions, because you can literally hear Cheryl Googling it to see if she's going to come in and cheat for you. So, I
was getting my massage the other day at Franciscan, and they said they love the fact that you get mad at me for trying to cheat with everybody. They go, "You keep cheating."
Oh, wait a minute, time out. Wait, I thought they were on my side.
Nope.
Well,
nope.
So they love that you cheat, of course. Yes, because you guys because you give away more pizzas. I understand. Yep. All right, Jamie, hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so we can get you all hooked up with your pizza. Oh, very fun. We got us a winner today. We'll try and get us another one on Monday.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
This Thanksgiving at Total Wine & More, find bourbons and Cabernets that you adore. Our helpful guides are so friendly and nice. So many bottles to try at the lowest price. So gather with friends as you sit down to eat. Grateful for all who made Thanksgiving complete.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
At Bank of America, we're proud that more than 20,000 veterans and people with military backgrounds have joined our ranks since 2015. Now we're committed to adding 10,000 more over the next 5 years. By helping veterans achieve their career goals, we're moving from appreciation to action. And together, helping expand economic opportunity across America. Visit bankofamerica.com/great place to work. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
Time for a check of news. For that, we'll head over to the newsroom. Here is Russ Martin.
The Newton County Sheriff's Office reported a one-vehicle fatal crash on US 41 took place early yesterday morning near County Road 1800 South, about 1 mile south of Kentland, resulting in the death of a Southeast Indiana man. A law enforcement press release stated their preliminary investigation revealed an SUV was northbound and for an unknown reason entered the median, then overcorrected, causing the vehicle to leave the highway and roll several times, ejecting the sole occupant. The 37-year-old man from Dearborn County, who was not identified pending family notification, was pronounced deceased at the scene. Kankakee Valley School Corporation Superintendent Don Street has information on the compensation portion for teachers within the tentative agreement of the collective bargaining agreement for the next 2-year contract beginning this school year.
Starting pay, zero experience with a bachelor's degree is $47,500 to a master's plus 18 at $83,500. During the 26-27 school year, starting pay will be $48,500. This 2-year contract, individuals will receive on average approximately a 7% increase.
There are many other aspects of the tentative agreement, including personal days, family leave, annuity plan, and retiree incentives. The Indiana State Police reported earlier this week a traffic stop near Valparaiso at US 30 and State Road 49 revealed an SUV carrying what was found to be 11 pounds of suspected cocaine. Authorities stated the driver, 35-year-old Danielle Aguiar Ramirez of Knox, allegedly was traveling at a high rate of speed in a construction zone. The press release stated the man had a California driver's license and gave inconsistent statements. A law enforcement canine gave an alert of illegal drugs inside the vehicle, and 4 vacuum-sealed brick-shaped packages were found that field tested positive for cocaine. The accused was also found to be an illegal immigrant, and he was being held at the Porter County Jail on an immigration detainer for ICE. He was charged locally with the felony of dealing cocaine. A drive-through mobile pantry event sponsored by Food Finders will take place Sunday at Brandywine Inn and Suites in Monticello at 304 South 6th Street at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Food Finders asks that you please do not arrive prior to 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend as well, and stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
61-year-old Kenneth Kenny Collins of Rensselaer passed away on November 8th. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Service for Kenny Collins will be held at Boersma Funeral Home 5:30 p.m. today. Pastor Thomas Lovely officiating. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Boersma Funeral Home. 70-year-old Vicky Hinkle of Logansport passed away on November 1st. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory. Visitation will be from noon until 4 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Area 5 Agency on Aging and Community Services. All tributes may be given at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 69-year-old Karen Ann Allen of Winnemac passed away on Tuesday, October 28th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Memorial service for Karen Ann Allen will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary. In lieu of flower, memorial contributions may be made to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 81-year-old Jim Fox of Rensselaer passed away on November 7th. Private burial with military honors will be at Memory Garden Cemetery. A funeral luncheon for Jim Fox will be held on Monday, November 17th at noon at the Rensselaer Knights of Columbus Hall. All are welcome to attend. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 84-year-old Patricia Hunter of San Pierre passed 10th. Friends may call from 4 until 6 a.m. on Monday, November 17th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Patricia Hunter will be held at Boersma Funeral Home 6 p.m. on Monday. Pastor Robin Gear officiating. Graveside services will be held on Tuesday, November 18th at the Wheatfield Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to First Baptist Church of Wheatfield, Billy Graham Evangelistic Association, or Samaritan's Purse. 73-year-old James Lee Jim Gilden of Francisville, formerly of Gary, passed away on November 7th. Visitation will be from noon until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, November 22nd at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Services for Jim Gilden will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, November 22nd at Frayne Mortuary with Pastor Tom Doolin officiating. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to the Maderaville Assembly of God Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Maderaville. 81-year-old Charles Chuck Flayhive of Morocco passed away on November 5th. Graveside services for Chuck Flayhive with full military honors will be Monday, December 1st at 11 a.m. at Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery in Elwood, Illinois. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Shriners Hospitals for Children. Memories and condolences may be shared with the Flayhive family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 67. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 55. Saturday, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 36. Sunday, sunny and windy with a high near 49. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hey, everybody, this is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning!
Why are you so happy? End of the week.
End of the week?
Today. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's Friday.
Well, somebody owes us a Thursday tonight or 2 Wednesdays. Good morning, my people. It's your morning shot of adrenaline.
So, are you having a good Friday?
So far, so good.
And we're just started.
Guess what time it is? Well, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Welcome to the Touhyville. Stephen Show with you. It is Friday morning. Thanks for starting your weekend off with us. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. Get your weekend started with a great breakfast. Starts at 8:30 this morning over at the Rensselaer Senior Center. Hot breakfast. Enjoy a hot breakfast with juice and coffee. $2 donation is appreciated. Wouldn't mind going over and getting some breakfast this morning. Putting that out there. Although
I'm going to be in Hookston.
you can't go to breakfast with me.
No.
You're going out to Hoopston. Go hang out with all the fun folks out there in Hoopston. So, also got to mention, if you want to be a part of the Christmas song that they're singing at the Rensselaer Senior Center, choir practices today at 10. So if you want to be a part of that, it's fun stuff there. They're always doing fun things over at Jasper County Community Services. Find out all about it on their Facebook page. That's the Rensselaer Senior Center and the Fozzie Center in DeMott. Also got to mention our friends over at Culp Family Farms. 2025 Christmas meat bundles are available now. Call 219-869-0921. A homegrown savory gift that no one wants to return. Who's returning meat? No?
Right.
A weird-looking sweater? Sure. But no, not returning a delightful meat bundle, like 2 pounds of pork burgers, 2 pounds of steak burgers, 4 pork chops, and 2 ground beef for just $56. It's bundle number 3, by the way, if you're pulling up to your drive-through window. So just ask for bundle number 3. Culp Family Farms, go and like them on Facebook. You'll find all that good stuff there. All right. Our poll question today up on the Q 98 Gold and Touhyville Facebook pages, asking you if you like to clean. We'll check in on that in a little bit. So cast your vote. Also, on all those places you can see us on streaming video as well as on YouTube. If you're watching our video, like it. That helps us. Sends it into other feeds. Share it on your page. Get some more folks to join in Touhyville, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Twitch, and I don't know what you do on Twitch, but you can watch us there too. Maybe there's other ways to like it and stuff. I should probably get a little more familiar with Twitch, get in there and see what it does and what it is. But I got sent a thing and said, you should be on Twitch. And I said, all right, load it in. So I started a Twitch account. Just look for Touhyville on Twitch, by the way. All right. I think this headline is a little misleading. Taylor Swift rocks louder than AC/DC.
Are they talking like measuring decibels?
Yes. I don't know about this. So AC/DC shook Melbourne all night long the other night. Literally. Their show Wednesday night in Australia registered seismic activity. Now,
even I know this one.
I can understand that. Blazing guitar, heavy drum, big speaker. By the way, I like AC/DC. Almost every one of their songs is the same. It's like the same song. It's over and over. Which, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah.
So it registered seismic activity, but not as much seismic activity as Taylor Swift's Eras Tour.
What?
Now here's where the headline where the headline is a little misleading. A combination of AC/DC speakers and fans stood in the 2 to 5 hertz range. But a scientist at the Seismology Research Center says, quote, the largest signals that we received were on the 3 nights that Taylor Swift played here. It says we're picking up ground mode, what the seismic activity is. So we're not picking up the sound from the air. So you've got speaker sound pumping out vibrations, and it gets transmitted through the ground. Also, the ground jumping up and down is feeling energy being put into the ground from all the people jumping out in the things. Well, I'm sorry, that all of us that are AC/DC fans are not jumping around as much as the teenagers at a Taylor Swift concert. So I think it's a little misleading.
Yeah.
That she rocked louder than AC/DC. Her fans maybe did.
Right.
But that said, she's going to combine it on her next album. She's going to have a new song called "Shake It Off All Night Long." So it's going to be a combination of just.
Now, did you hear in January there's a documentary coming? I think it's to Netflix on her.
On Taylor Swift?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. That would interest me.
Yeah.
I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not even a big Taylor Swift fan. I'm not sure I even understand the giant love of her, And I say that, knowing that her and I are close, tight friends.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift, and you're listening to Touhy.
Thanks, Taylor. We appreciate you calling in. I know you got to run, and you got a lot of stuff to do. She had to go. That was it. She just called in to say that real quick. She had to go. But we're close, tight friends. But I don't get it. I don't get she's a good pop singer. We've got lots of those, but it also does go to show how important a brand is, because she's turned Taylor Swift into being a brand. Like it, don't like it, think it's funny, whatever. I'm positive she's brought more eyeballs to football and Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, for sure.
Positive of it. Yeah. Crazy. So, but I would watch the documentary. By the way, I can't wait to watch the Eddie Murphy documentary. Little trickles are coming out already, and it came out Wednesday, and I've been waiting. So we'll watch it over the weekend.
Sure.
But I'm big fan of Eddie Murphy. I mean, I remember the first time I saw Delirious, I was like,
right.
I mean,
yeah,
my face was like a shocked emoji. Partially because of those words. It was the first time I was hearing some of those, and also because it was so funny.
It was so funny.
So, I mean, to this day, that's my drunk voice.
Yeah.
From watching Eddie Murphy, from copying Eddie Murphy, because it made all my friends laugh, and I wanted to too. And so I would do it, and I would, as a kid, I would mimic and the Eddie Murphy stuff. You ain't got no ice cream. My dad at a barbecue. My Aunt Bunny falling down the stairs. I mean, all those. I mean, it was delirious. And I had a cassette of him doing stand up with a lot of those jokes from a comedy club. Working them up. He was probably 17 or 18 at the time.
Wow.
He started doing stand up, I think, at 15. I think was when he first went into a club. He was on Saturday Night Live by 19.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, all right. Back to Taylor Swift talking about concerts. This is very surprising. A poll done by Live Nation showed that live music is the world's favorite way to be entertained. Oh!
A poll done by Touhyville says that we're the most popular morning show.
Right?
And a poll of 2 people.
Yeah. A poll done by Touhyville Media said radio is everyone's favorite way to spend all of their time every day.
And money.
Yeah, right. I mean, come on. Oh, Live Nation said live concerts is the best thing ever.
Shocking.
Yeah. Listen, that said, I think I should put up our poll question for Monday. Which radio station do you listen to? And I'll put it on the Q page, and I'll put it on the Bear Country page, and I'll put it on the WIBN page. I wonder if those stations will get a lot of likes on that poll. I mean, come on, guys. Live Nation released the results of a big poll this week that found live music is the world's favorite way to be entertained. People were asked what they'd choose if they could only experience one type of entertainment the rest of their lives. Right. Where? On Live Nation's website? Where they were buying tickets to their favorite concert? Choices included movies, live sports, and live music, and they could only pick one. wonder if people picked more than one. That's how people are. When you give them a choice of 2 or 3.
That's how you know it's not true. That's how you know your poll is not true because people actually answered the question.
Right. So it got twice as many votes as movies in second place. Concerts did. 70% even said they'd rather go to their favorite artist than fool around that night. Get lucky.
Sure. I'd rather go to a concert than have sex.
Right.
Sure.
Come on.
Any other red flags in this stupid poll?
93% of music fans prefer in real life experiences over virtual ones, and 80% would rather spend their money on experiences than on more stuff. So I don't know. This seems a little off. I'm not gonna lie. Seems a little bit off on the poll question there.
And the thing about it is, like, you're asking Live Nation at these prices. I don't know. You've left like 75% of the population out.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, you're putting it on your thing.
Yeah.
So, all right. This was something you thought was cute and fun. Facts you might not know about a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Of course, I assume that it's going to be on Apple again this year, I think.
See, and that was, remember when you asked me for what, like music? I said, "Cue up, Shook Me All Night Long." That was the song.
The Peanuts.
You needed the Peanuts.
The Peanuts theme.
Mhm.
Yes.
I now know what I had forgotten.
Well, listen. I wish I could know what I've forgotten, because I've forgotten lots of things.
Right.
So yeah, no doubt about it. So, but that's a wonderful idea. So let's make that happen. If my computer would work along with me, I would be so appreciative of all the things working in the way that they should. Watch this. This is radio professional. This waiting for my computer to work along with us, brought to us by our friends over at Supercuts. If you want to take your salon career to the next level, visit jobs.supercuts.com. $1,000 signing bonus, competitive pay, paid time off, paid holidays, paid training, and more. Find out more at jobs.supercuts.com.
It is signed. I guess a signed
Bless
document.
you.
I guess if you have a signed document in your possession, you can't go wrong. This year, I'm really going to kick that football.
All right, there you go.
I love their voices.
Yeah.
I just love their voices.
It's been forever since I've watched one. We should watch
we
one.
should watch it
Yeah.
this year.
So here's a list of some fun facts about this 1973 TV special, 52 years old. A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is. As usual,
52, which totally makes sense because I'm 57.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it.
Well, sure, I did too. Not
The
the
first-
first. Not
the
the
first year.
Not the first year. I was not alive.
Thanks for that.
As usual with the Peanuts, no adults are shown. Yet this was the first Peanuts special to have an adult voice. It was Vince Garibaldi singing the song Little Birdie. For those of you who somehow don't know, Vince is the jazz pianist who composed the Peanuts theme music that you know and love. So there you go. Lucy is in the opening scene. The actors who voiced Lucy and Charlie Brown are still in touch to this day.
Wait, Lucy isn't, that's her only scene.
Oh, is only in the opening scene. I'm sorry. I missed that. Lucy is only in the opening scene of the Thanksgiving special. I didn't remember that. Thank you. The actors who voiced Lucy and Charlie Brown are still in touch. They went to high school together and are Facebook friends.
That's super cool.
Lucy and Charlie Brown's voices went to high school together.
Wow.
There's a spin-off inspired by Linus's speech about the Pilgrim's first Thanksgiving. It's called The Mayflower Voyagers from the This Is America Charlie Brown miniseries. I knew nothing about that.
Okay.
And one of the producers had an issue with Woodstock committing bird cannibalism, but Charles Schultz insisted that Woodstock join Snoopy in carving and eating the turkey. So, by the way, the producer sneakily edited it out years later when CBS cut the special for time, but it was restored to all its glory in 2001 when the special moved to ABC. So, I don't know if it's going to air anywhere this year, but I believe it's on, I think Apple, the one that owns the rights to it.
Wow.
I think it's on Apple Plus. I can double check. Where to watch Charlie Brown Christmas? No, Thanksgiving. Let's see. Apple TV.
Yep.
That's it also says on Amazon Prime too, so you can watch it, I guess, on either one. So, all right. So that's just some fun things. My favorite is that they're still in touch. I love that. That's super cool to me. I think that's the neatest. Yeah, I do think we should watch it again this year. It's been forever since I've seen one. So we'll take a break, come back, and then we've got the Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates in 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people. But what's more, MediShare members like it. We know this from member surveys. They like it a lot. It's a proven thing now. MediShare has been around for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing, too. If you join before November 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they will waive your application fee. So you save $100 right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. Again, the deadline is November 15th. So call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number. Call 877-26-BIBLE. That's 877-26-BIBLE. 877-26-BIBLE.
Progressive presents a testimonial of sorts.
Hey, slow down! Oh, yeah? Well, you drive like my grandma. She's a very attentive and courteous driver who wears a seatbelt and always uses her turn signals. She's also a talented painter and has very low cholesterol. Not that that has anything to do with her driving, just thought a more complete picture of who she is might be interesting. Anyway, have a nice day.
Safe driver? Get Snapshot from Progressive and get a personalized rate based on how you drive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents. Surcharge possible for unsafe driving.
Guys, don't propose with a ring that she didn't pick out. Trust us, she already has a ring in mind. So engage with Gage Diamonds, in person or online, where Gage's skilled ring designers will work with her to create the perfect setting, matched with the perfect stone. Gage specializes in exquisite lab-grown diamonds. Financing available. GageDiamonds.com. We're engagement's middle name.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
Is it Friday yet?
Is it Friday? Yep, it's Friday.
My friends, it is Friday. Who is ready for the weekend?
So tell me, what are your plans for the weekend? But I'm going to party.
Who's ready to party?
Want a party?
Yes, I want a party.
If you want a party, have a party. I just want to go to a party.
Let's get this party started.
I get ready for a wild ride.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portion of the show today brought to us by Virks Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. What a great way to set someone up with a Christmas present that means something. Go with your idea and let them turn it into jewelry. What a great idea. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Don't forget pizza night. They do pizza delivery after 4 at the Good Table in Kentland. On top of all the other things that they have going on, they do pizza as well. So good stuff there at the Good Table. Go and like them on Facebook. All right. Time now for the Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's dumb criminal, oddly enough, comes from Russia. We had a Russian robot, and now we have a dumb criminal from Russia. Now,
Was he the robot?
It was not the robot.
Oh.
Now, it's this time of year. Shopping season is in full force as we head towards Christmas. Okay, a lot of folks are going to be out and about shopping. Shop and stroll going on this weekend. You know, all kinds of stuff. You just said to me this morning on the way to work, you can't change who I am. You're not going to ever make me someone who wants to go shopping, who likes going shopping.
Right.
Okay. That said, I would never go this far to get out of shopping. A guy in Russia is now facing charges after he staged a carjacking because he didn't want to go shopping with his wife.
Whoa.
I would love to go do all of the shopping with you. I'm sorry, but I am under carjack right now. I'm having all of the carjacking on me. I cannot go to shopping. So
I cannot go to shopping.
They say this happened back in April, but police in central Russia just shared the details. His wife called them and said their Toyota Corolla was stolen. And she called back later and say they found it abandoned. Cops checked it out, found signs of forced entry, including a damaged ignition switch. They didn't get suspicious until they talked to the husband. The details didn't quite add up. They eventually concluded that he staged the whole thing to get out of being dragged along on a shopping trip. He's now facing up to 2 years in prison for filing a false report. He didn't have a criminal record up until now. No word on the state of his marriage at this point. I just cannot do any more of the shopping with you. You're always up and down the aisles at the Marshalls. Oh, smell this candle. Smell this candle. I can't smell this candle anymore. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Mr. P, Locksmith and Security. New pass-through technology so that this won't happen. You won't have damage to your vehicle. He can unlock your car without damage to paint or windows. On-call 24/7 service, 219-866-7171. Visit mrplocksmith.com. That's the website to see all the services that Mr. P offers. Go and like Mr. P, Locksmith and Security on Facebook.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 67. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 55. Saturday, partly sunny and breezy with a high near 68. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 36. Sunday, sunny and windy with a high near 49. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 28.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center. Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
There's something to be said for being an original. The new fall seasonal collection at Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center offers the latest motor clothes for the season. New Harley-Davidson riding gear offers superior quality, innovative styles, and functional versatility for the changing seasons. Classic styling with laid-back comfort from jackets and caps to helmets and gloves and so much more. But it's only there for a limited time. Exclusively at Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center. Stop by today, and the helpful folks at Kirsting's will help you find the gear you need for the life you can't live without. Kirsting's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center, located 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 877-KIRSTINGS. Visit on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and at KirstingCycle.com.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
At SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont, we specialize in American comfort food. Whether you're starting your day with us and enjoying a hearty breakfast, unwinding after a long day at work, or stopping by to catch a game on one of our many TVs, you'll always find something on the menu that will hit the spot. Don't be a stranger. Make your plans to join us soon at SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont. We can't wait to see you.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Rise and shine.
I'm not really feeling up to this today.
Nope, not really feeling up to it.
Really?
Not today.
Why not?
Everything's so doom and gloom.
Doom and gloom?
The whole world is going crazy.
Sounds like you need a
Pep talk.
I don't need a pep talk.
Well,
You're getting one.
We're going to wake up.
Get it together.
One foot in front of the other.
Put a smile on your face.
And we're going to make a difference.
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Steve and Cheryl with you. As Bill Curtis says, I don't know where he decided that we were anchormen, but I get it. It was like from the open of Anchorman, you know. So I love it. It's just it's so cool when we hear him do the liners.
It makes me smile every time.
Yeah, gonna be.
I'm telling you,
really
it's
cool.
the one thing that would stop me from making a Thanksgiving turkey is if I was invited to his house. I would say, heck yeah. He was just so fascinating.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Cheryl, would you like to come over for Thanksgiving turkey?
Oh my gosh.
Portion of the show is running brought to us by Steve Specialized Services. Now, They are offering Bad Boy tractors up to $1,500 off your Bad Boy tractor. Find out more at Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Visit stevesspecialized.com. Go and like Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook. Okay. Let's go take a look at our poll question real quick before I move into this next topic. Do you like to clean? Okay, that's our poll question today. According to a recent survey, 98% of people say cleaning puts them in a better mood. We have found that the house cleaning Olympics took place over the weekend. 62% say no, they don't like to clean. 38% said yes. Christine says, I do clean, but I would rather cook. Or I think she means I do like to clean, but I would rather cook.
Okay.
And Tina said that her husband does most of the cleaning. And then she said, I asked, but do you like to clean? And she said, no, I don't like cleaning. So I'm with you there. So, all right. There is a new country music song on the charts that is becoming very, very popular, and it's really splitting the country music world. It's called "Walk My Walk" by Breaking Rust.
Been beat down, but I don't stay low.
Sounds more like
Got
blues.
mud on my jeans, still ready to go. Every scar's a story that I survived. I've been through hell, but I'm still alive. They said, slow down, boy, don't go too fast. But I ain't never been one to live in the past. I keep
So it's very divisive because it's 100% AI. Almost 100% of people can't tell the difference between AI and a real song. In a new survey, almost no one was able to distinguish between an AI song and one created by actual humans. 9,000 people in several countries, including the U.S., were asked to listen to 2 clips of AI-generated music and one that was man-made. 97% of them could not tell the difference. More than half the people who couldn't tell were uncomfortable with that fact. On the upside, at least some people care. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to make any less likely to be duped. Now, here's my question. Maybe it's a good poll question for next week. If you're listening to the radio, you heard a song you liked, got a good beat, you're into it, the lyrics mean something to you.
Yeah, like the first thing I thought was this guy is
This
like
guy's voice is so good.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm sitting here.
Okay, so what's your feeling? That's what I'm getting at. What do you feel?
I don't know. I'm going, I can't even hear what you're saying right now because I'm like,
well, listen to me for once in your life.
No, because I'm like, how do I feel about that?
Mm-hmm.
And then so next we're gonna be giving Grammys to AI
Well,
people.
that's what I'm
or
wondering.
things,
Like,
or I don't even know what that is.
Right.
But I was like, it's really good though. It like struck a chord. It almost felt like church. So I'm right. I don't even know.
Do you feel duped? Like, would you feel like tricked if you got into the song? You're like, oh, I really like this new artist, Breaking Rust. And you went and looked it up and it was AI.
No, duped is when someone like pretends to be something they're not or something they're not. So it does make me cringe in a way because it's not a person. So that part, I don't even know why. I can't articulate why I have a problem with it. It's just I don't have a problem with it. It's just I'm like, ooh, okay.
But it doesn't feel quite right.
Right.
Like, you know, like I guess for me, because I'm all for AI. I'm not anti-AI. I think it's a very helpful tool. So that said, I think there's an awful lot of talented people out there creating their art, and it's really hard for them to get noticed. We started the show this morning by talking about a friend of ours whose son has been creating his own rap music for 20 years, at least, I don't know, 15 years, a while.
Yeah, a while.
You know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how old he is.
And just found out that one of his songs is going to be featured on Real Housewives of Mormons or whatever. What is it?
Lives of Mormon.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Real Housewives of We Can't Drink Coffee. So and he's going to be on this TV show, and that's another way of getting discovered and getting noticed and getting your songs into movies and TV and things like that.
Right.
I'm listening to the book about Nike and how they took off after getting their shoes onto popular 70s TV shows, including Charlie's Angels. Farrah Fawcett was wearing them, and boom, they shot off the shelves the next day.
It's,
you know,
they were influencers before
right.
we had influencers.
Right. So my point in all of that is that people work really hard at their art to then get noticed, and they're really talented people. What's going to happen when now companies, record labels, what have you, can have a computer do all of it, and they don't have to pay any royalties. They don't have to pay any person to do it.
It's the argument for writers. It's the argument for how people are being replaced. I mean, that's the argument across the board. No matter who you are, an AI is taking your job. I'm a person with a family. The you just hired a computer to do my thing. I
get it.
I don't know.
I get it. And it's working. I mean, I'm just looking at this. This has 30,000 views. This one video. It's got 25,000 subscribers. The band Breaking Rust, which is AI, has.
Wow.
There's people that are not only listening to it and chit-chatting about it, but subscribing to find out more, the other things they do. I don't know. It's really little weird. Like,
well, the
and that said,
ramifications
it's good.
are I don't even know.
I know.
I mean, I don't. You kind of got to go with the flow, but I do feel like there's consequences to things, and that's the part that freaks me out.
That said, you know, I'm gonna hope that when it comes to creative endeavors, that people will realize that there's a need for creative people. You know what I mean? Like that not every sketch on Saturday Night Live gets written by a computer. You know, that not all of our movie scripts now get written by AI, you know, and things like that. I mean, you know, I don't know. You know?
Right.
I mean, now you've got AI actors getting into the mix. Like, you know, that said, like, what's the difference when you do a cartoon? For a long time, it's just people talking behind the scenes. Like, you know, someone can do 7 voices on The Simpsons, and you know, that's 7 jobs they're doing. You know, I mean, so I don't know. You know, I don't know. Is it just about it being more efficient? And obviously we're not completely there, because as we saw earlier, the AI robot in Russia fell over because it can't walk. So we're not there completely yet, but we're working towards that.
Okay, so let's take it personal for a second, right? We won Best Creative Award at the IBAs.
Right.
Okay. And that's because we sit here across from each other half the time and go, ooh, okay, this is the way I wanted this to go. Like the Shuli commercial. I went, okay, you can do it the hard way or the easy way was my concept of an eyebrow waxing or any waxing for that matter. So then you went, oh, what about the piece with the, from
Kelly
the
Clarkson
movie
from 40 Year Old Virgin. Yep.
Right. And I went perfect because they wanted a humorous thing. They don't want it serious with, and so we created that. What now? We spent, I don't know, an hour bouncing it, like going back and forth. And then we tweaked, like you sent me, so we tweaked and all that stuff.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. Like,
But
even the audio, like we took the audio and you were like, it's not giving the same idea. So I went old school and I recorded me ripping duct tape off of plastic to
Right.
make it sound like the waxing.
Right.
Like and that's old school. Like we just recorded a sound effect
Right.
for a thing, like, yeah.
Now, what if all that took, as an owner of Touhyville Media,
Mm-hmm.
what if you cut me completely out and you said, nope, Cheryl, from now on, I want you talking only to clients, and
Mm-hmm.
you give me the amount, the type of commercial they want, a humorous thing, and you push a button and they come back with this kind of a concept. Now, do the IBAs now drop most creative commercial because it's the push of a button,
Right, because a computer did
because
it.
it's fake?
I don't know. I really
Like,
I
what?
don't
How
know.
do they have to state that? Okay, we don't want you to use AI or Chat GPT for your stuff. Like, how do you then? And should they? Because
Mm-hmm.
Chat GPT or AI, you have to at least tell it what you want in
Mhm.
order for it to spit back
Right.
the thing. So is that collaboration? Is that like,
I don't know.
where's the line?
And
Right.
that's something I don't know. Because you're right. There is a part of me as a business owner that goes, okay, if there's a more efficient way to
That's
make
what
more money, then why am I not doing it?
Right.
That said, what am I doing then? What is my purpose in my day? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
what
my purpose,
and my
right?
purpose in having this company. Like, what did I want to do with it? Was
Right.
it just to make more money? Was it just to be more efficient?
Right.
What's the why? Like, it's
Right. But if it allows you to say, Cheryl, all I'm doing is you're going to focus on creating revenue and talking to clients, because that's what you do best. Goodbye. Don't let me catch you in here screwing around at your desk with, all these Nito Bakito ads.
But that's why most radio stations don't have a show like this.
Right.
Because they could just have a syndicated thing
Mm-hmm.
that does it, or just a disc jockey that comes in through a network, and now some stations are using disc jockeys that are AI. So it's
They
like
are?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You don't even have a thing. You're just, essentially telling it what to say. Like, and so
and
now you're not paying anybody to be there.
Right. So your overhead is down.
Right. I mean, that's.
Oh, I don't know, but at what point is it like illegal or immoral, or I don't know what word you'd want to do where you have to cut that off. Like,
I don't know, but it's also been happening for years.
Right.
There used to be a time when someone had to be on the radio 24/7. Someone had to be there live, sitting in the room doing the thing. Now they have a thing called voice tracking, where you can record your whole 4-hour shift in 20 minutes and be done and upload it.
Right.
Now they have networks where you can do that and be on 20 stations that fast. So it's like it's all, and that's been going on half my career that they've had voice tracking. I mean, I used to do mornings on one station and nights on another. And so I would do mornings live. I would get done. I would have breakfast. I would come back and I'd record my nighttime show. And so I'd be at home sleeping and my show was on till midnight. It's just what it was.
Right.
And then over time, you start to have these bigger companies. So someone in Mississippi would do it for all the iHeart stations. They do nights on all their light hit stations. Whoosh, done. And so they pay one person to be on 25 stations. It's efficient. It's how you make money. And I'm pretty sure iHeart made more money last year than Touhyville Media did. So which is right.
A little. I mean,
but which is right. I mean, it's
right.
And then it's okay. Do you justify it by, okay, I can do that. I can make more money and then I can help other people. Or I can keep people here and I can help the actual employees and do it that way. It's all, I don't know.
Wow.
Mixed up. Yeah. It's interesting though,
Mhm.
that you got an AI song that is just taking off, and yeah.
Okay, that was. I'm glad you did it like that. I hadn't seen the story, and I was like, "Ooh, I like the rawness of his voice." And then you went, "It's not real."
I almost literally, just to show you how my brain works, I almost did the story and then told you about this, and I'm like, hold on, play it and see what it sounds like first, and see if we can tell the difference.
Yeah, it's in my head right now because I really don't.
Mhm.
It's funny. Worse than not having an opinion sometimes is the work that goes into getting to what you believe.
I know.
Well, but wait, not so fast.
Right.
But look at it from this perspective. But look at it from that perspective.
know.
It's just interesting.
And it's hard sometimes because I want to respect the art and the artists.
Yes.
And because it's what I grew up as.
Yeah.
And now I'm an artist who's also a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm torn in that. Like I believe me, it's not like I'm like want to stop doing the show or anything like that.
No.
But I do think to myself, that's 4 hours a day to do that.
Right.
Could my 4 hours a day, 50 weeks a year, be better spent elsewhere to make the company more money? Or is the idea that you and I do this show and do it well and are finalists for awards and people like hanging out with us, is that better for the company overall? Because people like to sponsor that and do advertising with live things and have us actually be in the community and doing real radio. There's so many, and there's different ways of doing it. Some companies do it without jocks. Some companies do it with them. So yeah. So Tiffany, Madison, and Donna say good morning. Thank you to all of you. Good morning to the three of you. Thanks for hanging out this morning. We appreciate it. All right.
And Chris Sambrooks just sent a message too.
Oh.
Being originally from the region and listening to Chicago stations, I've never enjoyed a morning show as much as I do yours.
Wow.
I would always look for music to avoid them, but I actually look forward to the show. Have a blessed day, my friends.
See, and that says it all.
Okay. Yeah.
That says
Take
it
a
all
break,
right there.
I'll cry, and then we'll come back and do
No, but that says it all. That's why you and I right now are doing the show that I've wanted to do since I was 19 years old. I've done different incarnations of it, but it's finally the show that I've wanted to do since I was 19, where we can just be and not worry about a 4-hour long meeting because I didn't say the weather right, or because someone wanted to know the weather and I said look out the window, and I mean, it's like it's
want to know the weather? Look out the window.
Right. Do you not own a window? Like, it's just, yeah. So it's
interesting.
And I've had a million different meetings. You talk about yourself too much. You don't talk about yourself enough. You don't talk about politics. You talk too much about politics. It's all those things. So I've worked all this time to do this. So, and now I'm also the art fights the commerce, and it's
right.
It's the age old battle, So, all right, let's take a break. And then we come back and we end on a high note. So don't go anywhere.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Coverage varies by plan, view contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-693-3109. 800-693-3109. Again, that's 800-693-3109.
All right. Slow down. All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fun time day here in Touhyville. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you guys have been watching the video, just so you know, the fly flying around is not AI. That's real. It's
Who won the Strax gift card?
Oh, see? This is what happens when my brain doesn't work the right way.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I got another funny joke. You ready?
Oh my God, your whole feed today is jokey jokes,
but really good jokes, right?
All right.
I'm in a pet store. I go to a pet store and I said, "Is this bird cage made out of nickel?" The pet store, aluminum, I think. Me. So there's no nickel in this cage? Pet store, don't you dare. Me. It's a Nicolas Cage. Pet store, get out. So worth it.
Somehow your feed today has ended up
zero motivational stuff and all jokey jokes.
No, but all dad jokes.
Yeah.
You've gotten dad joke after dad joke after dad joke. What in the world? How did that even happen? Oh my. All right. Oh, look at that. Christine Lucas is the winner of the Shrek Van Til gift card.
Nice.
So look at that, how that works out. Yep. And it was all the number generator. So congratulations to Christine Lucas. You got yourself a $50 gift card to Shrek Van Til. Don't forget, you shop ShrekVanTil.com.
And don't forget.
I was just going to say the same
I
thing.
got you. Okay.
All right.
Gobble, gobble.
All next week.
It starts next week.
Starting Monday.
Mm-hmm.
If you hear
gobble, gobble
on any of our 3 stations, WLQI, 98 Gold, or Bear Country, or I just threw this in now, didn't even check with anybody, or if we just post on our Facebook pages.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 words gobble gobble.
Mm-hmm.
Comment, and you might have a shot at a.
Mm-hmm.
It's we're taking care of your turkey. At least $25 of it. $25 gift card to Strachan Van Til to go get your turkey and or stuffing and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
So all next week we're going to be giving away. I mean, we got a pile of them. So it's going to be a
50.
great time. It's going to be a great
55,
time.
I think.
Right?
Right?
A bunch.
Yeah.
A bunch. Thanks to Rose Lawn Electric.
Mm-hmm. Who
Uh,
masterminded it with me.
the 2 of you started this last year. Like just
Yes.
yeah,
And we love it.
Mhm.
And she's in.
Mhm.
And I love that. I
Mhm.
just call her up. I go, you want to do that again?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. So there's her. Then we've got Jasper Newton Foundation jumped on for the first time this year.
Mhm.
We've got AutoWorks in Rensselaer. Eli and the whole team over at AutoWorks are just super cool. They're
Mhm.
great people. So if you need work on your car, go over and see Eli. He's a hard worker.
Mhm.
There are days in the summertime because it was so hot. We were coming into work at 5 a.m. and he was in the shop working. I could see his lights on and the door open. So and then Strachan Van Til, obviously, because we've got the gift cards.
Mhm.
So we already got our turkey. So get yours.
And Strachan Van Til has been like giving away the gift cards. Like,
They're
they're very generous and very kind.
Yep. It's all
We're
good stuff.
Glad to be partnering with them.
So next week is the Gobble Gobble giveaway. And then before you know it, we'll be in the 12 days. We've got tons of stuff to give away for that too. And we could have more. If your business wants to be a part of 12 days, email Cheryl at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com.
Yes.
Or message us on Facebook. Okay. Now that we're done with all the plugs, let's end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is brought to us by Christopher Robin.
Oh.
You're braver than you believe and stronger than you seem and smarter than you think.
I like that.
I liked it.
Yeah. Sometimes we all need a little pick me up. And
Yes.
Like a little, what do you call it? Shot of confidence.
Yes.
A little extra boost.
Yes.
Of you're doing a good job. So all that said, Cheryl, you're doing a good job.
Oh, Steve, you're
So-
doing a good job.
I don't believe you. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. If you enjoyed listening to the show this week as much as we enjoyed doing it, have a great weekend. And we will see you guys all again on Monday right here in Touhyville. Take care.